me turn the idle up a little bit. Breaking it in. We had to put them in and then ream them out. And then we put the new valve stems in. That's pretty good. Alright, I hate to do this because you know, this really ain't in my job description. I'm just supposed to fix the engine, but I cannot give somebody a quad back like this. We already power blasted the engine. By power blast, I just mean power washed. We power washed the engine. Now we're going to try to get into these areas where we won't be able to get to after it's together. I didn't tape that off. It doesn't matter, they can get wet, but I just tried taping off a few things anyways. But we're hoping to get all that out and get back to looking like normal. At least the guy will, you know, feel like he got his money's worth, because rebuilds cost so much. People don't really want to do them anymore. That's why they're good to do for, you know, do on your own if you know how to do them. And they're not hard, but people just ain't got the time, so they cost a lot. But let's make it worth his while. Let's get all these cleaned up. Took 1 hour, but didn't get it all, but got most of it. Would not believe how it was caked on here. Got the seat. We're going to spray it again. I think I can get that layer off, or take it up and use some mold and mildew cleaner. And we got all these parts done. Alright, new day. We called her a little quits last night because got late and got ate up by bugs when I was cleaning the cases. Apparently they love brake cleaner just as much as they was attracted to the spray paint. Alright, let's get started on this bad boy today though. You can really see the difference where we honed out that lifter, where the lifter cup goes, and then you can see on this one the heat, where the heat gets to it. Show you real quick. See, we honed that one out. As you can see, this block got so hot even the lifter cups were sticking. Now I didn't hone this one out because it was just it's going through just fine. So and that's without lube. See if our bike shifts here. So we're going to start at one end of the shift drum, okay? You're going to start turning it, and then as you can see the forks are moving, they're shifting. If it stops, you got to, you know, just spin a little bit, just like you would on the bike. And as you can see, it went all the way to the other side of the drum. So make sure they stop. All three of them are moving, articulate, and shifting the gears. You just Like on any of them, you gotta move the drive shaft sometimes. The reason is that's coming out. So, you want to do that a few times, make sure she shifts good before you go putting it together. She's good for me, it just keeps pulling the pin out now that I got a bunch of oil in there. Alright, so hopefully this is recording sound. We freshly rebuilt the Honda Recon finally. I want to go for a ride and show you how it runs. We're still breaking it in, so we ain't gonna be romping on it or nothing. But for a little quad, this is pretty peppy. I wouldn't mind getting one of these. So it's electric shift. We got first gear. If you want to go in reverse, put it in neutral, pull this, pull the lever back, hit the down button, you got reverse. Up, neutral, first. Hopefully I got the camera pointing in the right angle and you can hear me. So we had to rebuild the head and on this thing and replace a crank. The crank bearing was the main thing, the rod bearing. Yeah, the rod bearing, I'm sorry, not the crank bearing. You gotta let off the shift. I did there, I don't know why I did that. Shift's just fine. And then you just downshift. It's got front and back brakes both. Let's see, what else did we do to this? The head needed new valve guides. We had to put them in and then ream them out. And then we put the new valve stems in. That's pretty good. Need some new tires on this. But springs and retainers after that. New valve seals. New carburetor, new battery. Oh, I can't think of everything. Got some tools in the trunk that guy had that are rattling. Make sure we got enough gas for a little voyage here. I need to turn the idle up a little bit. Breaking it in. Should add a little air to that tire. Honda 250 Recon. I did have that idle turned up and I turned it back down. I ain't really got it up to heat yet, so I did a good job on the valves. You can feel that sucker blow all the way out here. These are the two new bolts that we had to put in. One of them was stuck in the block. We easied it out. still got oil burning off. Yeah, he's gonna have to do heat cycles on this because I didn't get to do enough. That idle's fine. We're going to take it around. That barely, you notice I'm giving it hardly any throttle at all. Chocolate. We don't have any leaks. We sealed everything up. We did have to take the engine back out once and take the front off because I'll say it's my fault, but in all reality they have a timing mark on there. It must be for like 180 out. And they also use this cam in a 350 apparently because it has a 350 and a 250 marking. But anyways, small story short, instead of putting it on the line, I put it on the little dot. So we had to take it back out and put it on the dot. I blame them though, because that line, it should be where you should put it. So she starts up, we don't have to ever choke it or give it gas, not in this kind of temp. Let's see what kind of four-wheel capabilities it has with low tires. Not bad for a little guy. Let's see if she'll go up the hill of doom. We can't get on it, but all right, right up it. leaks on a lean even. This thing sat up a pretty long time. I really think I'm gonna get me one of them though. I like how small they are and how much power they got, and I like the electric shift. In some cases I like it. Should even pull a little willy. Keep trying to shift with my foot. Not used to having this kind of shifter. I don't even do that on a CVT, but this one's got me doing it. Once again, just show you the shifting. Start out, let off, hit the button, let off, hit it, let off, hit it, let off, hit it. That simple. And out there we got our big famous pink flamingo and your unicorn. Mr. Groundhog, you didn't even run. Alright, we're on the dirt road from the gravel pit. I'm getting shit in my eyes because, well, you'd think I know. I ride dirt bikes, gravel, or what the hell am I saying? Dirt bikes, go-karts, and four-wheelers all the time. Motorcycles, and I didn't wear my goggles. Sounding beautiful. So even up the hill, it's got good torque at low RPM. I'm in 5th gear, maybe doing 20, and I barely got my thumb on the throttle, and it's pulling up the hill just fine. I give it gas, it goes. Thinking about getting one of these. I want a brand new one now. We don't have any backfire. I'd say she's good to go. I can't fully break the engine in, you know, but I can do my best before I give it back to them.